Hello there, everyone, and welcome back. God, we're we're getting ready. We are finally at the fight that I was most worried about. Being genuine here, Udon is not a person I've had a lot of experience fighting, so I've been pretty goddamn worried about having to fight him for quite a while now. Yeah, for the most part, I'm really just kind of worried. Worried about our inability to hurt him hard enough. To be fair, we can actually use this first off. Because none of the things we're doing is going to be using that. I think I need to decide, would I rather level up my sword or an axe? Because I don't really have a choice. I'm going to need to level up one of these weapons to max. Not to max, but to what I can get. What do you need? Is it 369? It's 3-6. No, it's 3, 2, and 6, right? Let's get like 18. Because these I'll be able to buff with my Black Flame Blade. That's why. But I just don't know which one I want to work with most.
No matter.
Two, 4, 6. That's what it is. So it's 12 we need total to max out something. 135 by 39. 150 plus 35. Okay. Let's get the Highland Axe up. Highland Axe is hitting pretty hard. The Highland Axe is hitting pretty hard for us right now. It's actually hitting harder than anything else that we have. It just doesn't have any reach. That's our biggest concern, really. I'm gonna find where the entrance of the tunnel's gonna be. Yeah, I have no idea where the entrance of that tunnel is gonna be, but yeah. Anyways, if I didn't say it already, welcome back to Elden Ring. This is not where I wanted to go. What's okay? Cool. Yeah. Sorry, my father seems to be mowing the lawn outside. I might go silent quite a bit, since you guys will hear it whenever I talk. So, Radon is a boss that is designed around wide sweeping attacks. The arena is designed around, you know, big, long running battles. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna die quite a bit to him, probably. I've never fought Radon mono-y-mono. Like I said, it's a boss I haven't really fought much to begin with. Add on to the fact that not even just... Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted, but I guess that's what's happening. Cool. See ya, I'm gone. Sword of Saint Trina. Ooh, is that a faith weapon? Is that a faith weapon? I think that's a faith weapon, isn't it? Intelligence? Well, they lied, so fuck them, I guess. The biggest problem with these guys is that they hit really hard. That's what I don't like about them so much. And everything they do stuns you, man. Flapping their wings, that's not what I wanted. Why is that open? See, they just have too much health, I feel. I have no stamina, actually. That's my problem. I'm too heavy. I'm way too heavy. Because I'm so heavy, I roll and do everything super slowly. I think I do need to try and lower my weight ratio here. Otherwise, I'm just too slow. Which isn't good. You want to be quick. I want to be quick, specifically. God, dude, horse stuff sucks. They should fix this immediately. The amount of things your horse gets stuck on, how hard it is to pick things up, not as fun of a game mechanic as everything else is. Here we go. I'm under half, but I'm not under 25%. God. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. I need to get rid of so much. Just in order to get, like, a decent load. Thank you. Wow, this is as light as I can be, huh? This is actually one of the more unique caves. You actually have to go through it backward. Um, but yeah, it's a very interesting design. This is gonna blow up, so that's good. Lightning Spear, how much mana does Lightning Spear use? A lot more. Doesn't do much more though. That's a problem. I don't like this area. This area is actually very dangerous, isn't it? Isn't there like a bunch of fucking... Enhances stamina, reducing attacks against... Nah, it's not really worth it. I'm trying to kill this guy here. I'm trying to kill the tiny worm first off. I don't care about the big worm right now. The jump attacks are pretty good. What is this? Hot dung. You piece of shit. You insult me? Cross Naginata. What is the cross Naginata? Oh, these ones? What did I just pick up? Oh, there's right here. A spear. I mean, cool. Yeah, it's something. Oh, the sword is lighter by a whole, by a whole thing. Interesting. I don't know if it's really worth it yet either, but... Do I not have any fire bombs? Let me just check. Can I make any fire bombs? I can make fire bombs. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that guy any more than I have to. You lied to me. So this is a Falling Star Beast, by the way. This guy will kick our ass, probably. 9 times out of 10. He'll kick us ass probably a lot, honestly. Oh, this is the Magma Worm. Never mind. Black Flame is an insanely good move, by the way. It deals AoE damage, or it deals percentile base damage, which is fucking insane for a rapid fire attack. It does percentile base damage for a couple seconds. So it's very quick, but man, does that percentile base damage really rack up very quickly. Like, you can already see how much damage we've been dealing to him, and we're not even really hitting him that hard. But we are just straight up just hitting him with some regular ass attacks, and he is taking a lot of damage because of it. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking reset here. This guy does not like to let you reset if you're not careful. You do have to be very careful. I have no stamina, by the way, either. My stamina keeps dying. It'd be nice if I could please stand up for just a couple seconds. There we go. Not a hard fight, thankfully. Not a hard fight at all. Before that, you get the Moon Veil. It's an intelligence-based sword, so katana. Pretty good. It does lots of damage, that's for certain, but not my style to begin with. So we're going to ignore it and just move on with ourselves. So Black Flame Blade, unfortunately, obviously, the biggest... that's the entry. The quite literally biggest problem with Black Flame Blade is that you need a weapon that reaches, and my axe does not do that, and I just realized that mistake that I've made. Yeah. My axe does not reach the distance that it needs to reach in order to hit these guys the way that I need it to hit them. Which sucks, but hey, that's life. Sometimes you make bad investments. That is why we upgraded both weapons to some degree, but hey, we'll give this weapon a shot still. I mean, I'm not going to just assume it's dead and it's not going to work anymore. It'll probably still be fine for us. Now, there's not a lot of Black Flame, I'm just not going to bother. It's not really worth it. Excuse me, boy. I am honestly fine with that. You look like a shitty ass chihuahua. I'm just be fully honest with you. You look like a chihuahua. We're just gonna run by here. These guys have way too much health. So as you can see by that there, most of these guys are pretty tough to fucking kill. Caelid is definitely one of the first harder early game areas. Yeah, because this is early Caelid, by the way. There's two sections to Caelid. There's early and late Caelid. Early Caelid is when you're fighting Radahn and stuff. Late Caelid is when you are fighting the Black Blade Beast, the dragons, shit like that. Right now, our current path is that castle over there. That's where we want to be going. Yeah, I don't like fighting the enemies in Caelid because they're just too big. Big enemies are not fun to fight in this game, especially when there's multiple of them. One at a time big enemies ain't as bad, but yeah. Multiple big enemies are just fucking annoying. And they just make for a bad time. That's all, really. What am I dealing with here? Oh, no, that's not good. I'm not planning for this. Yeah, I'm trying to make things work here, but I can't. Okay. That wasn't very fun at all. Um, I'm already not liking the hand axe. It's way too short for me. Um, God. Yeah, the hand axe is really, really short for fighting with these enemies. And the sword is under leveled. Granted, this guy is still fine. We can use this. It's a little under leveled, but I mean, we'll probably find a somber 6 stone somewhere. We'll ignore those guys for now. We have no HP. So, they say this game is... This is, I think, one of the few cases of, like, poor scaling, I think, in the game. In that, or poor balancing, in that, despite this being an early area game, it really is just a fucking hard area, regardless. But it was designed as, like, an earlier area to play in. That's the crazy part. Okay, if we want to... I do know of a super secret power buffing technique that we could use. I don't want to use it, though. Okay, that's taken care of. As we're going to this fort up ahead here. There should be a grace coming up on our left, I think, or maybe it's on the right. So I can't remember where. We'll see where it is. But there's a grace just outside of this fort. We're going to use it to our advantage. Because this fort takes us straight to where we want to go. As you can see, we got an arrow rain, you know, just attacking us at all times. I could fuck with that guy, or I could just say, no thank you, I'm good. You got me there. I like this battle. That was pretty nice. You got lucky there. A delayed normal hit from him is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Oh, nice. We got another great shield. I'm trying to break his posture with a heavy attack, but I can't seem to get it. Okay, that was stupid. First off, that move is a little nutty. Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radon with a warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. Cool. That was a bad fight for me. I got my ass kicked pretty hard. Star Scourge Heirloom. I believe this increases all your other stats, right? No, it raises my strength, though. Almost to what I need it to be. Damn, for the Great Axe. That would be cool. Okay. So, we're not going to be allowed to play around with this guy. We're going to have to fight him pretty fucking, like, just straight up. We're giving it our best shot, honestly. That is unfortunate. We have heavy load, so we're gonna have to drop this down a bit. To that will work. Let's use this teleport gate, shall we? Where shall this take us, I wonder? Let's find out. Now, if we did everything right, we should have triggered the passive state. Yeah, okay, perfect. So this is the passive state. Basically, there's no enemies in the castle. Now, what's so great about the passive state? Nothing in particular. It's mainly just that the passive state means we can explore this area without getting killed. That is all. I thought there was originally a treasure up here, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's not here in the passive state or whatever. Regardless, there we go. We made it. So the passive state, we only have to deal with these guys, which is more than doable. These guys are easily killable. So yeah. So if we didn't activate the War Festival, nor did we activate the actually, I don't know if it matters if you activate come to the gate. I can't remember if the gate affects the enemies or not. What I do know, though, is that this is the War Festival version of the map, which basically means there's some areas I think that are locked off to us, because otherwise it would make it way too easy to explore and get everything. And there are other areas that are completely free of enemies. Small enemies still kind of live, but we don't have to worry about fighting any of the big enemies, which is literally the only thing you don't want to deal in this area. Those are the guys that will fuck you up. I don't know why these guys are here. I don't know what they're for, but they're annoying. That's why I killed them all. 60 block, and he still did that shit. Fucking without even trying, huh? Yeah, so as you can see here, that door is locked from us, so we can't get in there. In fact, that entire section of the map is technically locked off. So we can't go over there. Lots of barricades. Got ourselves a grace, which we're gonna rest at, because otherwise we're gonna get our asses kicked. And here we are at the Great Festival of Combat.
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up and waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ronnie's sake, too. Into the fray together.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna be dying so fucking much. I'm like 10 levels under the recommended.
General Radon, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radon Festival.
So this lady is no one.
Ah, you came. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom? Well, it is none other than just think. I could face a great champion of the show. Oh, but be sure to get I.
Okay. There's your last upgrade stone for that shit. Oof, man. Yeah.
Are you good and prepare festival?
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radon is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
But now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radon Festival! You will find the General Radon divested of his and howling.
Okay. Now, a Okay. I have a strat that I can cheese Radahn with. Now, as one might expect, or actually one might be surprised, Radahn is afflicted by the Scarlet Rot. However, that does not prevent you from further applying Scarlet Rot to him. One very handy tool in this game is the crafting book. You can do a lot of cool things. Some of the coolest things you can do is you can create arrows yourself. And you can create a lot of arrows. And you can hold 99 of them. Now, if you're really, really lame and you want to do this in the easiest way possible, I have once killed Radahn at like the bare minimum level, I think of like 40. I started with the samurai class. I killed the, what's his face, arm dude, that the very first boss you fight that typically kills you. I cheesed him with the arrows that I had and killed him. I got his weapons and his shield. I then boosted into my stats so I could use those weapons and shield, basically. And then for the actual fight against Radahn, I farmed the ever-living shits out of the blood flies and the rot flies. And I quite literally, for the entire fight, ran away while summoning people, shooting him with a bow and arrow. That was my entire fight against Radahn on that character. That wasn't the main fight I did against him. It's important to note that my actual first time fighting him, I just used summons. So... So if you want to know the trick for killing Radahn, getting close to Radahn, is to quite literally use the hills to your advantage. Because once you're close enough, he stops trying to shoot you with arrows and realizes he has to kill you. I'm already almost dead. Just like that. Good. I don't do 0 damage. That's actually not bad. Now, if I could, I would probably have, if I could have like 5 more levels in my character, I'd probably put them all into my Vigor. Since the Vigor stat goes up pretty quickly. So Vigor gets better the more and more you upgrade it, up until I think like 50, at which point then it becomes linear scaling again. That's how this fight is probably going to go. Quite a lot. A lot, in fact. Is that a steak? Okay. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, there's your katana build. That always does, that always works, that's for certain. 1 second, I fucked that up. Fuck, 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 fuck. Leave me alone. Thank you. Holy shit, Black Flame does a lot. Remember I told you Black Flame does lots to him? Yeah, I wasn't lying when I said Black Flame does lots of damage because it's percentile based. Literally the best incantation you can have. Damn, but he's just hits like a fucker. Oh. I'm down to 11,000 though. Like I'm down almost halfway. But that's not even the hardest part of the fight. He gets way harder. Again, the problem is that I'm pretty sure I am under leveled for this fight. Not by like a ton, but I need more points in my vigor stat is the main thing. That's what I'm lacking is health. The best way to take damage in this game is to literally get more health. That's literally how you reduce damage taken, is by just increasing the amount of damage you can take. You missed me, but you hit my horse, you fucker. We made it past phase 1. Oh, that's right. No, he pulled his meteors now. Okay, it's alright. I'm about to die. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Gonna do a smash down. And then the meteors are gonna attack me now. Attacking meteors, come on. Oh, those meteors. When are they going to attack me? What is the strat? I think the strat actually, when he pulls out the meteors, is to run away until they disappear. I'm pretty sure that's what the strat is to run away until the meteors go away. And then once the meteors go away, then you go back in to fight them. I think that's what you're supposed to do. But, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, lots of damage negation, but, none of this really does anything for me. You know what? That's the only thing that's actually gonna help me here. So if you notice, a lot of the times arrows when he does the spread shot don't actually end up going exactly where you are. So your actually best bet is to pull back and start running backwards. That's an insane move. That is an insanely good move. Holy shit. I didn't realize how good that was. Grab the orb, go towards him. Do this. Oh, okay, yeah. He does too much damage. Too much damage, not enough range. What is my best bet? I can try and play better, but I'm just not that good at the game, though, is the thing, right? I'm not that good at this game. I never have been, but I mean, at the end of the day, if this guy's giving me trouble, odds are, if I can't beat Radon solo, I probably won't be able to beat the DLCs. So that's just kind of how it goes typically. Okay, and if I can't seem to dodge those arrows, then we shouldn't be playing. Jump attack? No? Every time I get hit by that move, it's kind of a shame, honestly. Can I get him with this? One second. Yeah, I don't know how you get around that move. That's hard. And then he hits me anyways, which sucks. So he's gonna run away anyways here. Okay, so now I can start running. Now we start running away from these rocks. So that was a bad move, first off. I missed my attack. Don't worry about it. Heal up. Just running away till the rocks are gone. Not dealing with that. Black Flame Blade is honestly one of the best boss killing spells in the fucking game. And there's a reason why. It's specifically stated that it was used to kill gods, right? It's because it literally burns away at their life force, unlike any other spell can. Which is why it's so powerful. It's a spell specifically designed to kill demigods and stuff. That's why the Godskin Apostles are said to have wield. Oh. Oh, nice. He's dead. Woo! We got him. Nice! Oh! I'm not that bad after all, am I? I'm pretty good at games. That took me, what, like 3-4 tries? I think it took me like 4 tries. I'm pretty fucking happy. That deserves a round of applause, honestly. Beat him with a hand axe plus 11, level 61. Black Flame Blade, granted, that's kind of a crutch. Let's be honest. Anytime you use Black Flame Blade, you're pretty much making a boss easy mode. It's just as fucking strong as most spells. It's one of the strongest, like, especially it's a quick activation. You use it for 3 swings. You roll out of an attack. You reapply it after you roll, and then you keep swinging, and you just burn the health bar down. It's such a powerful ability. So I guess in a way, I still cheese the boss, but I didn't use summons, which I'm impressed. So so far, this has been probably the best run I've ever done without having to use any summons. So... all right, son. My good friend.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Rani's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Rani. Let's meet where the will go into battle. My only purpose is to fight for Rani's curtains rising. Let's meet where we'll go into battle. My only purpose is
Cool. My good friend Alexander.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't, as luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when...
All right.
The body. Who could expect...
Cool.
Just you wait.
Oh, there's my runes that I don't really need. I got 70k, baby. There's an item I missed. Right there. Oh, yeah, I did it too, buddy. I'm pretty proud of myself. With a hand axe, no less. No overpowered weapon, just an overpowered incantation. That burn damage did a lot for me. Holy crap. Just that constant ticking away at his health bar is what really is, like, so good. And look at this. So we get 40 points. We get 41 points. And then we get almost 50 points. So we're getting 43 points now. This is when our HP starts to really go up per level. So now's the best time to be upgrading our HP. But yeah, no. God. Does this take us back to the beach or what? No, it doesn't. This takes us back outside Caelid. So now if we want, we can go back through the castle and we can explore the other option that's available to us here. Do I still have the grace in here? Yeah, I do. I mean, we can give it a shot. Yeah, there's now a new fight to be had here. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, the festival's not over yet. That's right. We have to talk to Jaren first. Oh, here he is. Does he block off the door now? Is that what he does? Doesn't want me going through, huh?
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, I'm no longer... I have a task. Old business. You could... May we meet again. If the... It's time. May we meet again.
Now, if I reset the area, he's going to back away now. And this becomes a fog wall. Yeah, this becomes a fog wall now. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if we can take on these guys. I'm not certain if we can. I'll be honest here. So, it's the first guy isn't too hard. Damn. He's definitely a stronger Misbegotten Warrior. Could I even take on a Crucible? I don't think I could take on a Crucible Knight. I don't think I have enough practice with these guys, honestly. Last time I fought when I got my ass kicked, if you remember that. I don't know if I want to take him on. I'll be honest there. This is lighter. Why is that lighter? Why is this weapon so... There's literally 2 swords on my hip right now. And it is lighter than anything else I could possibly have on my hip. Which is crazy to say the least. Let's see if we can't cheese the boss a bit down. So we forsake our Black Flame build and we just focus on this part here. Try to block that when I got up, but no. Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. The sword, I think, has less guard effects. The sword does less for your guard than the hand axe when it comes to guard counters. We might be able to hit him harder with this. Yeah, so guard boost right there. That refers to your ability to break things, right? No, that's not it at all. Let's go see. Let's go see if we can take this guy on with this. Okay, well that was useless. I should throw electrical. I'm gonna throw lightning on this. We'll electrify my hand axe, and we'll see if we can kill the Misbegotten Warrior before the other guy has a chance to get into the fight. That's the only way we win this, I think. Is we have to basically burst this guy down as hard as possible, which we can do. Like this adds some pretty good damage to our attacks here. Okay, he's dead. Good. Oh, is that where you learned how to fight? Is from these guys here? It kind of feels like he did, doesn't it? It feels like Miscon Warriors learned to fight from these guys here, almost. You guys have insane, oh my god. Why didn't that heal go off? What the fuck? That was weird. Yeah, this guy isn't even worth fighting anyways. He doesn't give you anything, so we're not gonna bother with that anymore. It's not, I don't have anything to lose there, really. Let's actually focus with what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. What we should be doing is, moving on. So we got to go meet Gowrie now. We got some other things we got to do. Simple as that, really. Starting with grabbing the map for this area and other spots too. We got to go kill. We've been holding on to a side quest for a while now. And it's about time we go honored our mission and, you know, completed it. So the first thing we're doing is we're getting ourselves a map of the place, because we don't know what the fuck's going on in this area, and we want to know what's going on in this area. Simple as that. We don't know, we want to know. It's not fair that we don't get to know. Now, there's also a merchant nearby and a grace up ahead, if I'm correct. So this is the merchant I was talking about, who sells the Nomadic Warriors cookbook. It's very effective. Still can't have it. The champion set. Okay. I don't know if we're ready for this yet, but we're going to find out right now. There's only one way to really find out when you're ready for this guy, and that is by actually giving him a shot and see if you can kill him. Starting with his AoE buddies. He's getting really close to hitting me with that shit. I don't like that at all. That was a black flame. Oh, I walked into the Scarlet Rot. That's right. Am I covering it? That's why. Where's my soap? Okay. Haha! Soap for the win. Dude, who would have thought there's actually a use for soap? I would have actually never suspected soap being used like that. That's actually really funny. You use it to clean off buildups of poison and shit. Now we got the second tier of enemies. You guys are a little bit more deadly. They take 3 hits instead of 2. I can knock them off my horse very easily if I'm not careful. There, but now they're dead too. Ah, god damn it. I got in this poison. Yep, okay. Quickly, soap it up, soap it up. That's down this side of the map. Well, O'Neil, I'm sorry to say this, but you are not very strong, are you? He's dead. Cool. That's pretty nice. Let's go meet Gowry now. Or not go meet. Let's go talk to him. We've finally, after many moons of not completing and fulfilling his request, he probably thought we forgot about it. I almost did. Oversized dildo gives us absolutely nothing. Who would have thought? Yeah, I don't want to be in the town of sorcery. It's scary there. Magic makes my brain hurt, so. Gowry, how are you still doing? You still alive?
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let... Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan. A meticulous, bold craftsman who... Can you give me some... As well made as it is. Can you give me as well made...
Sure. Now, the reason why you can do that is to learn the secret of the town of sorcery. I already know the town of sorcery secret. There's 3 bells that you need to find around the map, and you need to activate them all. And by activating them all, you open up these blocked off gates everywhere. So the best way to do that is to start by going up here and climbing on these branches here. You do need to be a little bit careful, because sometimes your horse don't work too good, and he does shit like that. Yeah, this area is very harmless for the most part. The only problem is that Torrent sucks. Controlling Torrent is something you need to work on, I think. If they ever decide to add another horse into another game of theirs, they gotta really work on these mechanics. Because as you saw that, if you guys saw me running at the fence there, I was not running at the fence. I was trying to jump over the fence, and then Torrent just wouldn't do it. So that was the problem there. I have to get off Torrent, I guess. Travel by foot. This is bell number 1, bell number 2, and bell number 3. All right, I guess it's not bell, they're fires. And this isn't even the first time you see this. This happens multiple times. So we'll see this effect again later. So I'm going to remember this mechanic. No secret there. Okay. All right, so let's keep moving. No, I refuse to get hit by any more of those spells. Coming up ahead, we do have a nice little quick boss. He's not too deadly. Can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but we should be fine with him, I think. Nope. They just kind of run from these guys. You don't want to fight them. They're just fucking a waste of time. They give you like no souls, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Maybe they give you a ton of souls. I just couldn't fucking give a rat's ass about them, honestly. There we go. There. So a seal is broken. Each time you do that, you break a different seal in the town. So we broke a couple seals there. Well, there's the grace, by the way, for this area. It's down there. Good job. You hit me, buddy. I'm proud of you. I missed you. Good job. You're better than me at this game. Although he missed me somehow. I was right in front of him and he still missed me. So that's embarrassing. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I thought we had to fight a boss in order to do this part of the quest. We don't. You can literally just go right up. To fight the boss, you have to come over here. This is the boss. It's a 2v1, so just beware. Just be ready for the unfairness that is this fight. Not that I'm really that worried about it, because watch this. Just jump through his attacks. You almost got me there. One's down. I genuinely thought they were harder enemies. I'm gonna be honest, that was embarrassing that I took so long to actually do this. Yeah. Well, job's done. Anyways, now we can rest here. We can go see Gowry again. Gowry. Don't know what his name is. But 24k. Have anything I could use to spend that? I'm not using Radahn's Great Ring. Although, actually, I could use Radahn's. Radahn's wouldn't be bad. It's 40k, but... I don't know. We'll see. We'll save it. Maybe he has something cooler. He only has 2 things you can get. You either get his sword, or swords, I should say. It's his swords count as a dual wield. They're 2 weapons. Or you can get his shield, which is pretty cool as well. Did I break one of the seals here? I think. I'm pretty sure I did, right? Yeah, I did. This is another spell. Oh no, it's not. It's the last imbued sword key that we need. Cool, made it. That's the last imbued sword key we needed. Now we got 3 imbued sword keys for each of the 3 belfries. Granted, there could be other things that need imbued sword keys, so I'm going to save them for now. Maybe I'll look it up. See what they're used for. There we go. Now that we've rested once, though, we should be able to go speak to Mr. Gowry.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent, tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this. Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her, a mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. Now, all you... She's convalescent. Do so. She's convalescent. Do so.
Okay, we can do that. Lilia Underslayer. Boom, boom, boom. There. So, under the back streets. Points me in the direction of where I need to go next. We got lots of reviving monsters here. I'm not worried about any of them, really. We get another chance encounter with the big ball there. Thankfully, they're easy enough to dodge. You literally just run to the side. All you gotta do. Granted, they don't give nearly as much money. They only give you 300, which is a little weak sauce if you compared to all the other things you can get. Run around these little spider dearies. Reset the enemies before they start trying to kill us.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Okay.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is. I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meeting. I'm considered the needle, my destiny.
I'll maybe see you sometime then on your journey. Okay. I can go back here. We can talk to Gowry. Ow. Ow. I just get hit with a 1-2 each time. Damn.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit, hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong. Well, I must.
Cool. All right then. Now we go back there. Because this time we can talk to her again, but, or not her, we can talk to our good friend there who was there last time. He ran away because he didn't want to be seen for one reason or another. I don't know. We'll see.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and as thanks of the lost sorceress. Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No. She must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten. Please me like her mother, but command.
Cool. Next we gotta do is this. Item crafting. Oil pot. Thank you. Now we got another good place to go. Just west of Jarburg. So somewhere in this area here. Let's go to the artist shack. We got some more things we can do here. Because our good friend is going to be returning here. This is the way I want to go. Yeah, here. What I wouldn't give to have that straight sword. That seems like it'd be a fun sword to use. I believe I actually have farmed out that entire set before. Not fun in the slightest.
hear me? Help me! I'm stuck! Hello? Ah, hello. As you can surmise, I've got myself stuck in another hole. Would you mind helping? My thanks in advance. I know you're the woman for the job. You know what to do. Give me a good smack from... don't worry. I'm stuck back together good and proper. Just...
How are you, my good friend?
My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. As a token of my thanks... Oh, dearie me. I'm oilier than a toad. Yeah, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them.
Cool.
Yes, indeed. I too have a home, though it is one to which I have vowed not to return. So, I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, how? Wouldn't you know it? I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole. I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions, one cannot cleave to the past. I'm headed to the Fiery Mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there, without fear of cracking this vessel. I will forge myself anew in its flames. I'm headed to the... I can strengthen... I will forge...
On Gelmir. All right, then. Why? Here's the thing. They're recommending that I go do this now. If I do, this will probably be the last thing I get to do this part. Because there's a lot I have to try and do here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do this or not. Okay, so I'm not good enough to beat those guys, so I just said fuck it. I left. I've left them alone. Here we are back at the round table hold. Safe and sound, not dealing with those fuckers anymore. Too much work. Too much work, too much effort. Not worth it. Just not worth it. No, I'm okay. Don't want any of those items, so yep, use them. Use it to upgrade twice, I think, right? So we'll go strength 1, endurance 1. Regardless, this is the end of the part, guys. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. Yeah, and I'll see you guys all next time. What we're going to be doing next time, I believe we'll be heading up towards the Altus Plateau and moving on to the Leyndell capital if we can. We'll see what happens. Until then, though, goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow.